So, good evening, everyone, or good morning, wherever you are right now. So, I just want to show you or to share with you our project in our assurance and security, which is to create a system that has a robust authentication for security and as well as authentication. So, what we have here right now is our system, which is a student fee management system. And what we have integrated in our system to make it secure is we have in our considerations for security is that we haven't used any third party software as a services for authentication such as Clerk, Google Auth, and etc. It's because um, as a back-end of the developer in our group is that I've come to a conclusion where what if the Google account that's been connected to this system of ours is hacked by an anonymous hacker. So he or she may still have an access to breach on the system, do whatever they wanted to do, or to try on deny our services in our system. So we come across on thinking what could be the best way to implement a secure or a 100% secure application or system. So we integrated a four or a multi-tiered security which consists of first is QR scanning, second would be the question and answer, third is the password input, and lastly we have the OTP. So as you can see, I already have an account, so I will go to log in. Then this is the first progress. So hello there. Hi. So I'm going to scan my ID. So it will detect that is my ID number. And then it will message me. It will give me a question. So for your information, these are I have an account, right? So an account consists of five questions. Now the purpose of five questions is to identify if this authenticated users for the second step is siya ba gyud? No, if or let's just say is truly the person responsible for this account. So since it is consist of five questions, so it also has five answers. So what I did to store it in the database is first I use the hashmap algorithm, so the key value pairs, and then after that encrypt I encrypt the questions using AES or Advanced Encryption Standard, which is being used by United States, for their primary method or way of authentication, um, confidential data. So it uses 128 bytes, of serializing the data, and then cipher it into a bunch of unique characters or codes that it's hard to identify or to decipher, to decrypt. So with that said, so we use that kind of technology to secure our data that's being stored in our database. And then if we're going to this page, we will receive a randomly picked question here, which is this one. Then if just going to type wrong answers, I only have three tries left per sessions. So if I'm going to lose all the tries, then I will go back to the scan stage. I'm going to scan again. Voila. And let's wait. Codes. I'm going to write the correct answer, which is this one. This is also the answer that I set for this question, right? So enter. Then voila, we're on the third. And I think this is the password or not. I forgot the password of this. I'm just going to change my password. Okay. Again, so that is the example of the forget password on our system, right? With that, I'm going to scan again, and then wait for the I really forgot how I formatted my answer here. But of course, I this LOML stands for the love of my life. So I oh okay, never mind. So it's small cases. And then the last OTP, the last authentication would be an OTP. So this is check in our my email. So the email that I use for registering is the university account or the school email, which is on our school university. And then let's just check. So as you can see, there's the code 5796 5796. Okay, so I typed the wrong code. So 5796. Alright. So there we go. So we are now in to our system. As you can see, college percentage for the last 7 days. And then settings. And so like semesters for filtering as well as the navbar and so on. So that's the progress so far in the system. So I hope you like it. Log out and we're back again here. So that's all. Thank you for listening and see you soon.